just record. What you see on the charts is what's really gonna happen, right? Fuck the news. You don't need to listen to the news. Whatever you see on the charts is gonna happen, right? We made the inverse for Valley Gap, and look at what news happens. 2 days after, one day after. There's a 2 week ceasefire, whatever the news was. It's literally because news follows after price is established or however. I don't know how it works, but it's insane. It really is.
Yep.
Yo, bro. Honestly, I don't even know if today's really gonna be good. I mean, maybe, but I'm going
Yeah,
into today with like the expectation of not trading.
yeah, it's fair. We probably won't make that much of a move if we make any at all, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, what the fuck? We're up 900 points.
dude, I can't believe it, bro. Fucking man.
Uh, actually,
Yeah, this is actually insane. If this daily closes somewhere in this range, bro, and we inverse like the Fair Value Gap on the 12th of March, bro, I
mm,
really think we're going all time highs.
yeah, no, uh, this shit was ripped off that news.
Bro, it's so manufactured and we just didn't even take advantage of it, bro. Like,
Yeah, nah,
I don't know, dude. I remember us fucking talking about like the AMD that we were gonna, go to the downside. Completely called that move out. We saw that we tapped the monthly Fair Value Gap perfectly and then got displacement afterwards. Like, I don't know. I just feel like such a loser for not taking advantage of it.
I feel like the only would have been if you had like leaps on it.
Yeah, or like a bunch of cash sitting on the side to buy.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I don't. We really might not move it.
No, I don't really expect anything crazy,
Asia and
honestly.
London didn't do anything because of that.
Yeah. All I want to see is just market open for my portfolio, and then I'll probably risk off for today.
Yeah, honestly, that might be more worth. Like maybe we could rebalance on top of 4 out. I know that new huge 4 out.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely could.
And yeah, we definitely haven't retraced that leg at all.
Damn, bro, even that is 100 points away.
I mean, yeah, the range is gonna be insane.
That's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, that's the London low. I mean, definitely we could draw towards that.
Yeah, if we get like heavier coming into the open, that would make sense. We also have like technically we have an SMT up top with ES, but it's like an internal high on the higher time frame, so it's not like a swing high, it's just like an internal SMT.
I see. Yep. The like 7:30 candle.
Uh, it's like let me see from like March 11th, like an SMT with like 10 a.m. highs from like March 11th.
Oh shit. Okay. I see.
But that's probably just some discorrelation on the way down and then back up.
Mhm. Nah, it probably is. Yeah.
definitely probably gonna want to be like more risk off today.
Definitely, yeah.
That's just a really big move out of price. 1,000 points is a lot. Like, jeez.
Crazy, bro.
And it's like we basically bought that up in like an hour.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's insane. Like the top of this range compared to that run is like nothing.
It's crazy, bro. It actually is.
Like it just looks like we stalled at the top when you look at the hourly now.
Hmm. Yeah, we were moving hundreds of points.
It's insane. And also for Iran to accept a 2 week ceasefire, like something happened to them.
I mean,
'Cause
honestly, yeah.
they did not want a ceasefire this whole time. And yesterday, it's like last night they just smoothly agreed to it. So what happened?
Something definitely must have happened, bro.
Right? Because this whole time, like they seem like they're doing really well. And 2 week ceasefire is crazy.
100%, bro.
I guess Trump didn't bluff. Jesus.
Yeah, what's up, fellas? Sorry, I just saw the chat.
I got the 4 hour fill. So yeah, I mean we could fill in that smaller 4 hour and then ultimately like the huge one that we created below that.
Definitely. I probably honestly want to say that the small 4 hours, like, draw.
Wait, you're gonna say what?
Like, the small 4 hours, the draw.
Honestly, yeah. No, seems feel like well, this gets slightly increase amount of actual like huge expansion 4 hour. In terms of like higher prices, like the only draw higher at, or not like only draw, but the nearest draw higher is like 25 to 25.
20. Hold on.
And then there's 433, 465 draws above that.
Mm.
And then the next draw after that that I have is all the way up to 25, 630.
Okay, yeah. The equal highs right there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm either willing to long into like 395 to like 460 area or basically down to short into like the 130-ish area and like around like 090, 089.
I would agree, honestly, yeah.
And then honestly, there's really no conditions to go off of over here in
Yeah, no.
terms of like the 15 and everything.
We closed that 5 minute, but I mean, ES is not correlated.
Yeah, it's kind of like lagging.
Hmm. We're at a golden pocket of this area.
They were also about it like come back up to like about very high for the entire like move up and it's like
Okay,
overnight.
but
It's around like 247 is value area high. We already kind of rejected there once around 8. So we come back up and reject again. I'm gonna assume like at
lower.
like some other 4 hour
Yeah,
London lows.
definitely.
I also don't want to like overfade that huge bullish move because like I always think about the fact that like the New York market hasn't gotten to react
Very true, yeah.
because it's closed technically.
Yeah, the options market
So
hasn't touched it at all.
yeah. unless it's priced in, I'm sure like all the big money for options is already like positioned yesterday. And now like they're probably gonna take profits at the top. So if that's the case, like it would result in a short retrace at least, I would think.
How crazy is that? They get to position, but we can't.
Right?
It's so
Like you
insane.
know for a fact that billions of dollars are made on the Uber.
Oh yeah, billions, bro.
Dude, dude, holy shit. Actually, I never checked like I wonder what oil looked like.
I think oil dropped. Remember Brozu said
92 a barrel.
he wanted to open that short position on oil?
Yeah, dude, oil got rinsed. Oh, bro, what? Overnight, oil went from 115 a barrel to 90. Wait, what's it like 90?
Jeez, dude.
That is insane.
That's actually kind of insane. What's up, Hyman?
You know, Topstep put limits on minis on for like everything.
I saw that, bro. I can't believe
Like
it,
that is
dude.
insane. One little move happens overnight, and then they like limit you. But it's like weird. Too. It just seems like the minis are limited. So it's like, for example, you can't do like two minis or whatever the case, but you can still do 20 micros.
Wait, actually?
Like that's the way it seemed to me when it was worded. But like if that's the case, it's fucked up because like everyone knows micros give you more commission over minis.
That's messed
And
up.
on top of that, I got an email from Topstep talking about they're gonna like be incorporating commissions now for all their trades. Like, were they not already doing it?
I thought that they were, no?
So I thought as well. Like you would be down like a few dollars, like or whatever from an execution because of like the contracts.
That's so dumb, bro. It really is so dumb.
But out of any firm in the space, they should be the last firm like what do you call it, trying to like cushion themselves.
See, I agree with that too.
Like they were one of the first firms to be around. I feel like they should have a lot of like. It just sounds like they're having margin issues or some shit.
Like, problems with like liquidity, you're saying?
Yeah, like it seemed, or either like problems with liquidity or like the owner of Top Step is just super like greedy about profit margin and they're not meeting those expectations. So they're starting to like put limits in place.
It's very possible, honestly, bro.
Because I mean, I guarantee you, Top Step was making way more money before like firms like Lucid and Tradeify were around in
Oh,
Alpha.
definitely. I mean, Top Step was like the
There's that.
go-to, you know?
Exactly. And then over the past few months with like the little changes and whatnot they've been doing, like people have been moving away.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only thing they really had is like the easy rules, Top Step X, but now other firms offer like pretty much like equal to that
Yep.
for less.
I mean, Lucid. Well, the thing is, like, Lucid and TopStep have the exact same accounts. The only difference is Lucid has the coupons and TopStep has Project X.
Yep. And then the only other difference would just be like getting the max pay on Top Step is 5K. But it's like majority of the time, like in order to get that max payout, you'd have to intentionally be sizing for it.
Oh yeah, because you have to make 10K.
Yeah, exactly. You're not just gonna like I wouldn't say accidentally, but you're not gonna naturally just like make 10K on a 50K account unless you're like purposely sizing heavy to do so.
I would agree 100%, honestly.
So like with Lucid having like the 2K max, it's like that's more realistic. Like it's pretty realistic. You can do like 4K across 5 days on the 50K and then take the 2K.
For sure, definitely.
So I think I don't know, Top Step is supposed to catch up, but like I don't know, Top Step has never done these kind of restrictions and like it just seems like there's liquidity issues on their end to some extent. Or,
What's the bias? Honestly, I probably want to see this small 4 hour get tapped right here.
yeah, honestly short. See now like prices acting here for market open. Yes, looks like it'll end up taking London before NQ as well.
Just tapped an unmitigated 15 minute.
It's actually crazy how behind ES is.
Mm-hmm.
We do have like a internal SMT at the top. At like those 805 highs on NQ and ES.
Yes, we do. Yep.
Very slightly. ES looks like it's kind of holding this 15 minute and like 5 minute going into the open. Hmm. We have like a kind of like a 15 minute like BPR and then like CISD as well.
Hmm.
And then London just looks like super clear out of that.
Yeah, I definitely want to see this 15-minute get inversed on NQ.
Yeah, I think that would be solid. And then that like those like lows from like around 820 look kind of like engineered down into that London in that 4 hour flow.
Yeah, yeah.
I think if I take anything though, just based on the range, I think I'm just gonna de-risk heavy. I don't think I'm gonna size too much today because it would make sense for price to be exhausted after that move, right?
I will definitely agree. That's why I don't really think we expand too much. I mean, if anything, just retrace to that 4 hour for value gap, and then that's really it.
I don't think we'll see like a huge distribution leg. I feel like that initial 4 hour was the distribution leg, obviously with news.
Agreed.
It's insane, bro. And like the thing is like that means that that's priced in because that whole like V shape on the daily is that getting priced in, and then that is like the reaction.
That's why they say, bro, buy the news, sell the rumor, or whatever it is. Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yeah,
You
like
know.
it's insane because I don't think anyone had like a bias that that was gonna happen. I just had a feeling like something was bound to happen because we started buying up and recovering, but there was no good news. So it's like, what's the catalyst?
No,
And then
definitely.
that
You're
ends
right.
up being the catalyst. I really want to know what happened though, bro, because around the same time yesterday, Iran said they are not agreeing to any ceasefire.
Your guess is good as mine, dude. Honestly.
Like, nah, like whatever happened then was drastic for them to just be like, okay, yeah, 2 weeks, we're okay now. But I did see something that said like Israel's not following the ceasefire and they'll continue to strike them.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, so I was kind of confused as to like how that's gonna play out because technically, yeah, I didn't hear anything about Israel agreeing. It's just the U.S. and Iran. So what happens to Israel?
Damn. That's a fire short order. By the end of the year, things can heat up again. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, dude, we're dropping. I mean, this the 3 minute OTE was perfect, bro. It was actually perfect.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
Literally
Honestly,
the
this pre-market's looking good to go down to London. That's all I'm really gonna want to see, and then like I'm pretty uninterested after that.
agreed. Yeah, I mean we're displacing hard now.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent downward. Right now, we're trading below the point of control on ES, and we just traded into point of control on NQ.
Okay.
So the way I'd play this is we're technically coming off of the value area high, rejecting. So like some unwillingness to go higher. So if we start trading below this point of control into the market open, then like I have high conviction on shorting.
But
We have value area low at 044, which is kind of aligned with like this internal low from around like 920 during Asia. So 044 would be like the farthest I would kind of expect for price to move if we were to short it.
044. Okay. Word.
And then ES is much weaker, so I guess we'll just kind of have to see we S&T London
Mhm.
and then see how it reacts. But I've also noticed with these conditions, like you have to like fade a lot of S&Ts. Like a lot of S&Ts are not valid because the
Yeah. See,
market is so discorrelated.
that's kind of my issue right now. I think that like all the SMTs are valid. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah. I need
So
to.
what I've done is like anything like low time frame, like any SMTs in like the 1 minute and whatnot, I don't validate it until price gives the reaction to say, okay, that SMT is valid.
Okay. Yeah.
But if we just make, an SMT in the 1 minute or the lower time frame, like most of the time I invalidate it if it just looks like the other pair is lagging. But if we get like an SMT on like a 5 minute or like 15, it's like more significant because now we have like, higher time frame divergence.
True. Where did this buy up come from? What the fuck?
They're feeling short somewhere. It's just insane because during Biden markets, like any SMT was valid. Like having divergence was like kind of rare
Huge.
because the market was so correlated.
Yep, yep. It was like almost like a standard practice of having it in your trade. Like,
Yeah, because around then it was like SMT was it had to be a part of your system. Like you had to utilize it in order to like have a higher win rate. But now it's kind of like SMT is pretty subjective now. I feel like
no, you're completely right, honestly.
if anything, these conditions might like offer a lot of like sequential SMTs more so. Like you might see like 90-minute and like those 6 hour kind of SMTs.
Dude, I need Ethereum at like $10,000 a coin.
That shit should have ran off of news last night.
Yeah, I'm finally green on it now. I just, bro, I can't wait for market open, bro.
Yeah, nah, like dude, the when I checked the port, like I was like, bro, like they literally bought up like weeks worth of drop in a night.
Bro,
Like, that
literally
shit is insane.
all the draws that we've been, making for the last fucking 3 months, all just got taken in like literally, 15 minutes. It's just so crazy.
That's fucked up,
It
honestly.
is.
Like when I showed you, like I showed you my port, pretty much all my shares were in like drawdown. I have one name that is red right now.
What? Wait, what are you still red on?
Meta, I'm down 12, but Meta was down like 20 something because they got hit hard.
Okay.
But with Meta, I mean, I'm just gonna hold. I like Meta overall.
No, definitely, yeah. Hold that bitch.
Want to DCA, but honestly, I like Meta makes it like 12% of my port. To be honest, I do have like a pretty big holding of Meta. I just look at all my shares. I just look at it like if we're gonna keep innovating and progressing, tech and AI are gonna be the front runners of it. So
Well, so that's kind of how I'm thinking too. Like, I don't
it's like
know.
you don't have to think much.
Well, like, is it too easy? Like, in my head, like, I feel like it's too easy. Like, how did all of our parents say, like, all right, buy into the S&P 500, buy into the Nasdaq, like, super, super,
I
super
think
safe?
I think we're just fortunate to have like income that we can just dispose cash into investments compared to like our parents back at that time.
Well, honestly, what I'm trying to say is like back then, like companies like Coca-Cola or like Pepsi or like fucking I don't know Google or Apple, like I guess that they were start like kind of somewhat new companies, but like that's where you put your money, right? Not like in my opinion, not into the S&P 500. Like for us at least, we should be buying like
Yeah,
blue chip stocks that are gonna be here for the next 5 to 10 years because that's where the real wealth and real money is, right?
yeah, it's valid. I think we're also just like more coded towards investing more than like our parents. Like if you like compare us to our parents, it's like they're not as like internet coded. I feel like we're on the internet so chronically, it just makes sense that we're going to be investing because we're seeing so much news happen within the
That's
markets.
true too. That's very true too.
Whereas like in our parents' eyes, like they invest, they're just kind of blindly investing in shares without like much conviction, if that makes sense.
No, you're right.
But I mean, the reality is, I mean, the market's designed to go up. You can invest as long as you hold for 5 to 10 years. You're almost pretty much guaranteed to be green.
100%. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I need to find like the next big move, bro.
You just gotta set up a screener and you gotta go through all the sectors and see like all you gotta do every single month is just play rotations and then just like sit within those sectors and just spam options and that's what
That's
like Morgan Trades does.
yeah.
He waits for like sectors to like tighten into wedges and then he waits for like rotations into those and then breakouts and then just plays the breakouts. So he basically never like shorts. He's always like longing.
That's Morgan, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he'll just like let a wedge form. It could literally be like a 3 week like wedge, and then he'll wait until the day where like it breaks out during like the AM Open or whatever.
Mhm.
He'll play that breakout. He'll put his like I guess like soft stop at the low of that day, and then he'll just let it like run for days or weeks or like however long it takes.
Yeah. I mean, that's smart as hell, honestly. That's the way to do it. That's how I got to be.
It's just simple that way. I mean, swinging is obviously going to be like far easier than intraday. You're just gonna not have as many opportunities like you do intraday.
Mhm. No, definitely.
Put another S&T up here.
Yep. And then again, like the
That-
top was perfectly the 3 minute OTE.
Yeah, it's interesting actually. it does seem like we come up when we're rejecting. Like I kind of like London Home as price plays.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, I wanted to see. I was gonna take entry off this 2 minute, but I mean, this 2 minutes like so far down in the range. I guess now the next is this 3 minute. If we inverse this 3 minute
Yeah,
down in the range, I definitely want to be a part of this move.
for sure. I'm gonna mark out this high volume mode. If we can close below point of control, I'm definitely high conviction. I'm sure. We're just hovering around it right now. So like that point of control, like all that consolidation is like that creates point of control. It's like all that volume that just clusters up in one area.
Mm-hmm. It's like what the
And then
the
it's like
mean of like all the volume or whatever, right?
pretty much, yeah. So like volume profile is really just like mean reversions and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's market open. Holy
So
shit.
let's see.
Holy
That's
shit.
New York's reaction. Yes, barely did anything on that. So he came in kind of reswept.
Yep. Reswept the highs.
Uh, we're
Reswept
just
the
gonna is it
lows.
just gonna slam it or what?
YM's pumping here.
He uses diversions.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I feel like we're just gonna start bombing.
Dude, the portfolio looks insane.
Oh yeah, bro, tell me about it. I attempted a short day.
Okay.
I have my stops at 230 and TP at 134 for London. Break even at 154. Those lows.
Valid.
Basically playing that like opening wick is like the
The
manipulation.
manipulation, yeah, definitely. I like it.
To spike that low out, so I'm gonna break even. Yeah, deal. There we go. Break even there. I'm just holding this for London. I don't want to
Yeah.
bend it too much. Wow. I didn't realize like I sized lighter than I really thought. That is insane. Like I sized super light. What
Really?
the? I thought I had 5 micros on F2.
Oh, fuck.
That is kind of fried. We just edged that draw.
We really did.
Oh, so we have that midnight open price at 102, and then that next 4 hour at 08 was at 086 ish. Honestly, since like I'm running super light size, I'm gonna attempt to see if we dig into that lower 4 hour because that volume area low is still around 044 that I mentioned.
Okay. But
So see. If anything, I might like trail stops if we start moving back down aggressively.
that's valid.
For now, the original draw got edged. London.
I took entry off that 1 minute and I just smacked full TP.
You smacked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's probably the easiest trade I've ever taken in my life.
Yeah, that I mean this price feels kind of like a little relieving. I don't want to speak too early, but I've seen some things.
Holy shit.
Hopefully, I don't regret not TPing there. I can't believe I sized like 2 micros on ice. I really thought I was sizing on 5 each.
You did 10, right?
Yeah, I selected 10. I don't know why in my head I thought I was gonna put 5 micros in each.
Yeah. That's fine.
It's like that TP there really should have been like 500 for, but instead I'm only up like 120. All right, so we have S&T at London now, technically. I want to see us maybe dig lower, but that is a decent S&T if it were to hold.
Rod, I literally did the same exact thing. Limit the 1 minute for Valley Gap TP at London Low. That shit was fire.
So you play close to the draw so you can work.
See, that's probably the first time ever I've actually hit a trade close to the draw, bro.
But the reason is because, like, I guess, like, price isn't too uncertain now. Like, that ceasefire is, like, certain across the whole entire market.
See,
I feel like
yeah.
now we should actually get, like, proper moves. We shouldn't just, manipulate 5 different times in the AM session.
Mhm. Dude, wow.
I really can't believe I sized 2 micros like an idiot, bro. I would have been done just like you. I didn't know. The thing is, I don't even know why 10 is selected. Like, when do I ever only just run 2 micros? Oh, it was that re-entry yesterday, that short that I took.
Oh, fuck. Oh, because the ranges were massive yesterday, right?
Yeah, like I had taken like the initial short and then I took an extra entry. I didn't want to like put up too much of my problem to have 2 micros. So like
Where's your break even?
right here.
Oh, fuck.
It's like literally edging the shit out of there. That candle basically tapped it. I don't know how I didn't get it.
Come on, reject.
All right, NQ. We could be friends today if you were to do it. Obviously, I still want to expect like we could slow down at any point, just seeing overnight range. But so far, structure is not like horrendous for AM.
No, I definitely want to see lower, honestly.
At least just like in a rebalance where unless we use the smaller 4 hour auto to go higher, but I feel like 1,000 point move up requires a little deeper than retrace.
And also just the way that price action looks. Like, there's a 2 minute to three
Mhm.
minute. Like, yeah, we took out London Low and we have an SMT there, but if we really want to reverse from here, we got to flip, all these bullish or these bears for value gaps.
Yeah, like any Bears confluence has to be disrespected to flip bullish.
Dude.
That's literally how I build my bias on the higher time frame. It's like if I'm bullish, higher time frame gaps, you're going to be inherently bullish for the most part.
Mhm.
Or if we have, bullish gaps to fill, I'll be like short bias based on that
Now I can say
to
something
push.
because we made a new low of day. But dude, did we like tick you break even? Like,
Bro, my break even literally should have got filled. It,
that's
I don't
insane.
know how it didn't. If unless this is like TraderVate's correct, saying that price only came up to 6.5, then I was 10 cents away from break.
Holy shit.
Some people call it precision. I call it luck. Because how does my break even like at that lower high now? Hopefully I don't get some that.
Oh jeez.
This is one level spike. Do you have any news today? I mean, Wait, there's a meeting minutes today, FOMC?
No way, really?
Damn, that's me. But I mean, that's not the same thing as like actual FOMC, though, right?
No, no, no.
So, Hyman, I know you're in here, bro. You need to tell them to send it to 086 if you don't mind. That
Come on, Hyman. Don't be
retrace is
selfish.
holding so far. I do want to just see like it looks like we're coming for that bigger 4 hour at this point. Yes, he's about to take London as well. Get rid of that S&T. I always find myself holding to be like,
I mean, this really does look nice for lower.
yeah, it doesn't look horrible. That last close wasn't bad. We can just keep holding below that.
We flipped that 15-minute right at market open, right before market open. We
Hmm.
remanipulated the highs, but I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
put in an S&T there off of and like
Mm-hmm.
a clear wick up.
Yep, yep. That was super valid for playing that as a manipulation, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't check the seconds time frame, but I'm sure the seconds offered something off of that, perhaps. I can't believe I only size 2 micros. I'm so like, like I am so fried. Like that is insane. Because I would not be holding if I was on 5 micros. I'd have been done.
No, I know, I know.
086, 086. Like I'm up 300 on 2 micros. And I feel like that's kind of like decent.
That is decent amount. Wow.
Come on, MQ, don't fade. It's midweek. Remember yesterday I said today we should be seeing something clean. It's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Don't make me eat my words.
I just
I
still
don't want
can't
to
get
eat my
over the
words.
fact that he got edged at break even like that.
Oh, when I saw like bro, when I say edge, like that shit should have filled me. Like I don't know how it didn't. Thank you, God. 086. 10 points, bro. Watch, we're gonna edge it, reverse my break even, then one candle slam the TP.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, why'd I say that?
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh god.
Oh no. Did I just like speak that into existence?
We have a
I
two
hope
minute
not.
here. Hopefully this 2 minute just holds us.
Oh no, we're just off of midnight OB. Please don't let this be the day where midnight's used as a bottom to like for the love of God. I don't have anything aligned to midnight. It's just midnight there, so I don't think we just blindly bounce off of it.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. I mean, there's
Come on,
just
NQ, just a little smidge.
there's really nothing here.
Oh wait, 6. Smidge NQ. That's all I ask. A smidge. Oh, it's right there. It's right there, Jan.
Come on.
What the fuck?
Come on. Slam
Oh my God. If TP doesn't hit, I'm gonna starve today.
it.
Yo!
Slam it.
No way, no way, no
Oh
way, no way,
no.
no. No fucking way. My TP is 08650. This should hit 089. Thank you, I swear to God.
Oh my god.
If this isn't a TP Hyman, I'm gonna find
Just spike it.
just one little flush. It literally just has to make a new come on, NQ. We were looking like friends today. Hmm.
Dude, no way.
Are we actually gonna hold midnight? We edged the 4 hour gap. There's no way. Oh god. Huh. Where are we at in price? There's an unfilled 2 minute up there. 3 minute.
If we if we get close to, or I mean, if we flip that 2 minute, I'm probably gonna stab longs out of the
But
15.
honestly, that's like the only gap that's holding us down in this area.
Actually, we just inverses 15. The 15 looks pretty fucking crazy.
Inverse it down.
Yeah.
I just want 086, man. Is that too much to ask? Am I asking for too much? So,
I mean, we have an unfilled 5 minute right below. We should like, I don't want to say that we should, but
it makes sense. Like that 4 hour at least getting tapped into, I feel like makes sense. It's basically like it's probably like a 600 point gap or bigger. And I'm literally just targeting the top of it, and it's like realistically we probably rebalance deeper into it.
no, definitely. And the thing is, bro, it's gonna edge your TP, and then once it hits TP, just fucking fly.
It's gonna fly, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get filled, and it's gonna fly an extra 200 in 2 seconds. I'm gonna be like, why did I hold?
Bro, there's no way.
Yeah, this is insane. I'm gonna be sick in a second. I could just feel it already, and you don't even have to. You don't have to prepare, bro. Just do it if you're gonna do it.
Do we tap this 2 minute here? Yeah.
It's the only thing that'll hold us into that. Or I don't like how this is turning out to it. Like it looks so V-shaped off midnight. I'm gonna regret not doing that money. Sure am. Oh god, that close is fucked up. That's over.
Holy shit.
No way. Someone call Yahoo now. It looked like NQ was gonna behave for a little bit, man. It really did. This isn't behaving, NQ.
Dude, I can't believe you're off by like a point.
Dude, like 2 points basically from my team to reverse back like another algorithm. Back up. 2 points to 70 points back up.
Jesus,
Insane.
dude.
Insane. Just open up the what a break even would take. It does just look super V shape off midnight. I don't like that.
Oh,
Oh, what the fuck? Yahoo?
Yahoo?
All right. If this 1 minute can inverse, it would give me a little confidence, but we just wicked like this. So wow.
Dude.
are we gonna sit around like drinking again? Like, we're gonna use. Yeah, I don't like. They have to edge me though by like
I
three
yeah,
points.
dude.
Is that necessary?
I feel terrible. I can't believe that, dude.
Honestly, I don't even know why I didn't just like manual close right now. Like, what is an extra 3 points on two micros?
No, I know. Yeah. Fuck.
I did it all wrong. I sized it undersized on accident, held longer, and I'm gonna get faded fully. Come on, Q, just for the one time, for the one time. I'd much rather not look for any re-entry. I'd like for it to just be a one and done.
No, definitely. Yeah.
And I think today I'm gonna take my advice. If this like breaks you, I am most definitely not looking for something.
Definitely. Yeah. 100%. I mean, we do have SMT at this internal high. Hopefully, this just sends
And
us lower.
it's just crazy to look at NQ just up 3% on the session comp, like just
I
from
know,
6 p.m.
bro.
just up 3% on indices.
It's insane,
Bro,
bro.
my dad texted me, he goes, my 401k is up 4%. And I'm like, you know how crazy that is? You are 401k to be able to move over like, a percent in a night.
Bro, my port's almost up 10% today.
Dude, mine finally got some relief. It's like insane.
Yeah, insane, bro.
Come on, NQ. They got to reward me for holding, right?
For real.
Come on, guys. We hit CP stakes on me.
Slam it.
Come on, everyone gets a Gyres New York strip if we hit. Bang.
There it is.
I
Bang.
made 400 per account on two micros.
Wow.
And like you said, it's going to slam low after TP.
Yep.
And
Well,
that's completely fine.
that's how it always is. All right.
What kind of my laptop died as soon as I hit CP.
Wow. I mean,
I really hope my orders though. I'm gonna have to turn this back on. Are we still slamming low? I can't see.
yeah, we're still going. I mean, not slamming, but
Charge this. I really need to turn this back on so I can make sure I got rid of the
yeah,
limit that left.
we're like stalling right now. We're not really doing much.
Let me see. I hate that trade if it does that where you have to remove those limits.
You have to manually do it.
That's what I'm saying. I accidentally size two micros. That is so bad. But at least it worked out.
Yeah. Once you log back into your laptop, I'm ready to close it. Honestly.
But, yeah, I'm trying to get on now. Let's see. Yo,
Yo. You chilling?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, bet. All right, fellas. Solid day. I hope you guys caught a piece of the move. You know, it was a good day.
Yeah, pretty clean. Pretty good leading all the decent structure.
All right,
Yeah.
fellas.
Catch you guys in the morning.
Yes, sir. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.
Yeah. Take it
Peace,
easy, man.
bro. Peace, fellas.